What's up, guys? How's it going? How's this going? How's this going, you guys? Uh-oh. I'm a piece of candy. It's candy. Inside joke. If you know, you know. Today, I'm going to be showing you the build that I mainly use. It's a high level PvE build. It's great. It works good. It's fun in both. And fun is the key factor. Once you've beaten the game and you're in New Game Plus, and you're having fun, you can't beat that. I mean, you already played the game, you already beat it. But the fact that you can keep playing, keep having fun, trying new things, that's what makes this game very awesome. Today, I'm showcasing Marika's Hammer plus 10. It's right now what I'm using for the most part. As I got a few more things to clean up on New Game Plus before I go to New Game Plus Plus. If I even do on this character, I may save this character for just running around grabbing things I may have missed or things I need. So keep those sights of grace in hand before and not switch over. For my seal, I'm using gravel stone seal plus 25. I do use a lightning incantation. Sometimes I switch things up and use a couple, but I just prefer this one. My faith is at 80. This is a very high level character, so this has S tier faith scaling. You can't beat that. And it goes good with dragon incantations and dragon cult incantations, which include lightning. For armor, I'm just wearing some gold stuff to go good with the golden order kind of vibe with the hammer. Godfrey icon, spells and skills enhanced, shard of Alexander, attack power of skills, which you're going to be doing a lot. Carrying Falgrid Crest lowers FP, which I'm going to be using a lot of FP. Enormously boost physical damage negation with the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. You can change these up however you want with this build. It's not very mandatory, especially if you're a high level character. I do recommend running this though, just because any time that you're going to be using the skill, the weapon skill, or the Ash of War, this boosts it a lot, and it's always good to have. And with this build, you probably won't even see me swinging the weapon with normal attacks. I rely on incantations and the weapon skill a lot. You could swing it, but it does have a very slower, not so good swing, and it has pretty short range when you're doing the normal attacks. Kind of that of the Morning Star if you've used it before. The mace, and which is okay. It's not bad at all, but it's not great either by any means. Uh, for the Wondrous Physic, using the Holy Shroud and Crack tier and the Opaline Bubble tier. I don't know if I can get much more holy damage, but might as well. It's not going to hurt anything. You can switch this for damage negation if you're getting, hit pretty hard. Uh, the, that with the Opaline Bubble tier would be a good combination. I'm just running holy for now. I keep a couple darts in case people are using the Opaline Bubble tier, and I can just, maybe pop their bubble with a dart real quick. I also use Bestial Sling for that. And this is also a good catch incantation. It's really fast. Get it out there super quick. I use Golden Vow as a boost. It boosts your damage and damage negation, I believe. Flame Gripping Strength. It's also a buffer. Elden Stars. This is kind of the bread and butter. If the hammer's the bread, then the Elden Stars is definitely the butter. What I like to do is try to shoot this thing off. And as all these things are running around chasing the guy, this big one's eventually going to work their way to him. So I try to stay with it. And about the time that it hits, I like to hit the Ash of War on this hammer, the skill, which is the Gold Breaker. And it's hard for them to evade both things. So if you can get your timing right, you're gonna catch them, and you're gonna ruin their day. It's a pretty nasty combination. I also like to use Home Bolt, which is a lightning incantation, just in case somebody's trying to, they're trying to keep their distance, Or if somebody wants to run away and heal, I can pop them one of those. But not today. Cool thing about this one is you can pop it twice. You just, oh, there you go. You just look at that. It is for track them. It's a home bolt. You know, as long as you're locked on, you got them. Plus, that skill just looks so cool. You can't deny it. That looks so cool. It's really fun on PvP and PvE. That's one reason why I love this play style, is just because it is super fun. Okay, so we're gonna try a game of PvP. See how it goes. See what we got here. uh, why not? Why not? I don't. We make it a surprise. You never know. But I've been really wanting to showcase this weapon. It's really cool, and I know when you fight Radon, not Radon, Radagon. Sorry. It's really cool when he uses it. He looks really awesome running around with it. I got a feeling this guy's gonna just pop me with some crazy stuff. Let's get it. Pop my bubble. Keep a little bit of distance. A little bit of distance. Punished. I'm gonna switch to a home bolt. Swirly spin. Thank you much. Alright, I don't know how they were trying their best to do something. I don't know how the underwear bandit with a finger the finger like Captain Spaulding in the face. I don't know. Uh We'll do one more. Give this guy. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll give it just a second. I do like to stream my videos and keep them unedited, just so you know anybody can make it look like they're super awesome by editing their videos. This guy's got the magma blades. He's probably really good. We'll try it. He may beat me just because he's wearing the bull goat and he's got the magma blades, but we'll give it a try. And either way, like I said, I like to leave them unedited. That way, you know, I think it's kind of silly when people post these videos together. It's good to showcase how good the weapon can do, but also, you know, showcase human error. You know, sometimes you may not win every fight, and most of the time, you're probably not going to win every fight. All right, buddy. Done. Let's see how this goes. He got me. See, that was a pretty good fight. I probably could have done a little better, but it's okay. No big deal. I did get him with the hammer, and it's that bull goat armor you can be very confident in, to say the least. And I mean, hey, it's okay. It's in the game. Some people prefer all the damage negation they can get versus how they look. I think sometimes it might be a little bit more important to look kind of cool. Depends on how bad you sweat. I'm not a big sweat. I kind of just play the game and have a good time, which is why I love this build, because it's definitely going to be a good time. I think what we want to do is just run through a couple quick areas. Of course, we're going to run through gate front. I think this has always been one of the best places just to kind of show off a weapon, just because there's plenty of enemies there. Granted, they are low level, and we're gonna absolutely wreck their day. It's one of those. I love that thing. It's just quick little good snipe. Boom. Take him out. I mean, this, I'm so high level, everything's going to be pretty good. Show off the Ash of War. See, he had his shield up, so he blocked. That guy's got a great shield. He doesn't want it. As long as he's blocking. If he's not blocking, that right there is gonna ruin his day. Oh. Back to those. Yeah, there you go. And if you're not PvPing, you can definitely change up, you know, some of the incantations to some funner ones, some dragon ones, or whatever you want to use. And we'll head a little bit further down the road. I want to get to the carriage up here, the big group, and just show how cool the Ash of War, or the skill of this weapon is, the Gold Breaker. It's so funny because it will just send enemies flying in the air. They're, especially little mobs. And, well, the big knot back there, you know, I just sent him flying. I think that the Ash, or the skill Goldbreaker, is probably one of the coolest ones in the game, in my opinion. And I've played with a lot of weapons on here, and alright, so it doesn't do super crazy well against giants. That's pretty good. That's about, or trolls. That's about half its health. Almost. He's gonna stop it. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna do our buffs. See if our buffs help any, because I like to see. Let's hit him one good time, see what happens. Okay, so that was a good bit more chunk of health. This one should do it. Yep, that one did it. And then we'll go back here and see if we can kind of round some of these folks up. Do like you did back in Black Ops 2 zombie days. Kind of get everybody over here together. And it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna smash it. Boom. Boom. And it's, I have been staggered in PvP while I was up in the air. I've been knocked down from the ability. I've been killed in the middle there. You do get slight iframes, hyper armor, but it's not crazy good, which is fair because, you know, you could just spam flying up in the air and not taking any damage, and it would be extremely OP. But you do get a little bit. Ride down here and meet Mr. Crabman. You do get a little bit of iframes, and I've had, obviously, bleed is, at the current time, first quarter of 2022, almost into the second, bleed is still crazy OP. Look at that, one hit. It's crazy. I've had some bleed builds absolutely destroy me, but I feel like those guys destroyed everyone. There's not much you can do unless you just want to conform to the meta, which I'm not a big fan of. I tried a bleed build. I tried the bleed build It was okay. It's just not for me. We're gonna head to Caled. Hopefully, if this kidding me. All right, are we done? I don't think so. I think there's another flying around. Okay, we're gonna go to Caled. Hopefully, real quick. There we go. Beat up on some of these dogs. Maybe even take on the big ugly buzzard bird, just to kind of show off the power. I feel like Caled's a good spot, and I may mention this in other videos. I feel like Caled's a good spot to go test out things, because I feel like this is probably one of the most balanced places for higher level character, because you can one shot them almost, and they can one shot you almost. So I feel like it's a good little area. Do gate front, that little area to kind of get the massive. Oh. Alright, doggo. Did I one shot him? Oh yeah, he's out of lot. Let's take care of this guy. Oh! Look at that. That's insane. That's a powerful move right there. And the AoE, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's decent in PvP. It is by far no means OP in PvP. I mean, I've got my butt kicked and I've kicked some butt. But it's been definitely fun. I highly recommend trying it out. If you can get your hands on its weapon. You get it after pretty much the last boss fight of the game in the Remembrance. I don't think we can sneak up here. Try. Just want to see what the damage will do. Not a one shot. Pretty close, and those things are tough. Two will do it though. Two will do it. Two will do it. Alright guys, well I appreciate you tuning in today. Quick overview. Marika's hammer, plus 10. Gold breaker is the big heavy L2 left trigger. Ash of War skill, super fun. You fly through the air like Thor. At plus 10, this thing has B skill and strength, D in dex, C in faith. Gravelstone seal for the lightning home bolt, and the S scaling with faith, since you're already putting the points in faith. Shard of Alexander with this weapon and the skill set is an absolute must. The others are, you can pick and choose. And that's about it. Let's get a full buff. And I'll just show off with the buffs that I'm running. 1173, 1173 right hand armament. Attack power. That's great. And then you add the AoE there and the skill. This is just an overall really fun playstyle. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later. Fancy spin for the win.